I don't want a woman that is submissive. I want a woman that I can respect. And that is why I will not go for a girl that is just all facial beauty and all of that. I go with somebody that has something in her head. Because a lot of times, a lot of us like the control. We love the control. And a lot of times as African men, the only thing that we have that allows us to that control is money. If I ask Toby right now, a very simple question, Toby, don't go into it too deep. Just a simple question. How else can you respect a woman? Tell me how you respect a woman. You just answer that question.
You just love a woman. If you love a woman, you respect her. You love your woman.
What do you mean by love? Tell me the nitty-gritty. Wait, Toby, wait. Let us have a dialogue. Let's not lose the... Toby, tell me specific things to do to show respect to a woman. Tell me three specific things to do to show love to respect a woman. 3 specific things.
Well, the first thing is you take care of your woman. That's it. That's the first thing.
I said specific things.
Why would I be saying specific things? You putting me on the spot.
Okay. So don't worry, Toby. Toby, don't worry. Now, okay. I'm not surprised. A lot of African men cannot answer that question.
Okay,
now let me answer for you. Okay, a specific thing that you can do to show respect to your wife is make sure that your friends do not speak on things that concern you and your wife. That's one. Secondly, Baba, I don't ask you the question. Baba, make I finish. 2, another way that you can respect your woman specifically is protecting her from your family. Making sure that your mother, your sisters, and all of those people do not have a direct access to say bad, negative things about your wife. First off, you won't take it to them. You not go take matter where you and your wife they deal with carry and go to tell your sister, they tell your mama, tell your papa. That is another way you can respect a woman. Another way that you can respect a woman and give her real respect is making sure that everything that is beyond her physical power, you are making sure that you are doing some of those things to make sure that she doesn't have to do those things. You see these things that I answered right now, I can tell you like 500 different ones.
I can tell you 1 million.
But let me finish. I gave you had a chance. Let me finish. Okay. The point that I'm trying to make here is I have asked African men this question too many times. They will tell me loving, caring, and stuff like that. There's a reason I asked specifically.
Bro, you're being
and it is because a lot of African men are not trained specifically to respect women. A lot of African men, let me finish now, Toby, make I talk now. Nigerian men, sorry, Nigerian men.
African. Stop saying Nigerian.
I know the stereotype. Seni, wait.
They are good men. They are good women.
They're what?
Don't stereotype. They are bad
men. Bad women. Simple as that. I'm listening.
They are good men. Don't stereotype.
Bro, wait. Bro. Me, I love Africa. I love my culture. I do. But wait. Baba, you know culture reach me to be. You know reach. I tell you, culture. You know culture reach me.
Let me tell you, all these points were given. When you love your wife, with it, you don't have to discuss your wife with your family if you love your wife.
Funny enough.
Okay.
Funny enough.
But me, I want to go that gym, sir. Thank you very much. Sonny, I know that you go scatter. Take him home.
I agree with the love.
Follow each other now.
No, I'll follow him. I'll follow him.
At the enter inside gym.
I have to say, bro. I'll follow him. All right, bro.
Yeah, have a good one.
Funny enough, I agree with a lot of.
All right.
Funny enough, I agree with a lot of things Toby had said. Probably he didn't articulate it well enough, or the the discussion had already become an emotional one. He made a lot of points concerning African culture, on what's their culture. A lot of things, especially marriage, is usually tied to culture. You don't have to see
brother, you will be blessed. You will be blessed, though. You will be blessed.
Amen.
Calm down. Don't be biased with his points. I'm telling you, he's looking at it from just one angle.
Marriage itself. Yeah. Marriage itself is tied to culture.
You take
not
tied
to anything. Calm down now. So
Yes,
the man
Soro,
begin talk with
now,
you about
please.
now.
Go like boy. I like you. I love you, bro. I love you.
Calm down now. Marriage itself is tied to culture. Whether it is Western, it is African, it is Arab, is Arab. See, in UAE, in Arabic countries, in Asian countries, their marriage is working, and yet they didn't adapt to the Western way of marriages. You see an Arab man with his turban and everything, marry 4 wives. The marriage, everybody is happy, and the man still has the financial power over the remaining 4. It is working. The children are happy. Marriage in America, 50% or more divorce. Why? Those are the big questions. Marriages in Nigeria are still working
in America
better than marriages
the Western world
in America. Why? Those are the questions. A lot of things that happen in society are tied to the culture. That an African man goes from Africa to a Western society and his marriage doesn't work doesn't mean the African man has a problem. Doesn't mean his culture is bad. It is the culture of that European society, the American society, that doesn't work with what he already knows. And what he already knows does not mean it is bad. What he already knows about marriage doesn't, and trying to apply it in what is happening in America, doesn't mean what he doing is backward. It is bad. No. It's the marriage of cultures. It's tough. When you marry a woman, you are marrying a family. You are marrying a culture. You are not just marrying her. When you are marrying her, you are marrying into the society. You are marrying a family. You are marrying a family wealth also. So that is the problem. And on what is the topic of the discussion, that when women have money, they feel they need to become independent. It is true. I'm not saying they become bad women because of this. When a woman has money, when anybody has money, actually,
anyone,
they feel they need to. Okay, now you empower a man. What is the man's responsibility in the home? To provide and protect his family. If I have money, the first thing I'm thinking of is how to get married, how to fend for my children, how to send my children to the best schools, how to take care of my extended family, and extend it also to society. That's why a lot of people empower men. But when you empower a woman, what is the goal? You empower her politically, empower her socially, empower her financially. What is the goal? If the man's responsibility is already to take care of his wife, his children, and his society, what is the responsibility of empowering the woman? A lot of people talk about the destruction of black societies in America. What destroyed black families in America rather in the 80s? Welfare. The American government and the CIA, they said, okay, woman, we are going to empower you. We are going to give you money monthly for you and your children. They started giving black women money, married black women. And they found out that married black women started divorcing their husbands. Child support. All these things destroy black families. You see one man, different women, five different baby mamas, 5 different children. Why? And the women are fine with it. So this thing destroys the family. We don't have to see what we are doing in Africa as backward. It has worked for centuries. The caution Western civilization, it has worked. It is still what Asian people is still working in their country. Arabic is still working. Mexicans is still working. So we don't see progressive because it's Western. It's progressive. A woman has their money. They say no, don't. What is working in Africa? Whether the woman has money or not, it is working in Africa. Is this Western incursion? And it has worked right from time. There's a quote, there's a proverb: a woman's place in the kitchen is in the kitchen. It's an European quote. If it's an African quote, tell me the translation of a woman's place in the kitchen. Give me the translation in Yoruba if it exists. African women have their places. Iyaloja General. Where the kings, there's a woman chief in Yoruba societies. Women were made chief. That's why we have African goddesses. The same way we have African god is the way we have African goddesses. Shango has his wife. Oh yeah, 2 of them became god and goddesses. No one is subservient to another. But in a family, I strongly believe that without hierarchy, order cannot exist. There must be hierarchy. Even in your class, you have a class captain. Even if someone must be at the top and distribute the power to evenly to. There must be a head of the family. And with society, different society, it's not even about God or religion or based on culture. Culture dictates to everybody. It's not about whether it works. You choose one. Culture dictates to everybody. And in the culture, they place man at the top. That does not mean the woman is subservient or is a slave. But no, we are answering to this person.
Culture.
What I
we work hand by hand towards what
guys. It's about culture. It's not talking about. It's just trying to be like, okay, let's put it on a blank livelihood of a man and a woman. But this is one thing I wanted to tell you. Marriage is an institute. Religion is an institute. Those two institutes have to come together to work. Culture is an institute. They all have to come together to make one goal. If you want to get married, sometimes in the olden days, they go into the family of the person you want to marry to and check their backgrounds and see if your own family can really go into that family. Why did they do that? Marriages are breaking these days because some people don't even check their partner's background of their family. Apart from problem with the guests personally, some family, you check into their family and see. I won't lie to you. There's this thing I'm about to say, I'm not saying it's bad. But my parents will tell me one thing. They won't even let their kids marry from a single home. You know why? My dad told me, if you bring, before I got married, the first thing they asked my wife was, is your dad and mom together? She said, yes. That was the first question my parents asked her. You know why? Because this is one thing I noticed. When you are raised by a woman and you're a woman, forget about maybe you're strong or not. There is a message passed to you from your mom who raised you independent. And that message passed to you is like, you can be independent if your man does certain things. And that is one, a single silly mistake of my husband doesn't do it. You were ready to discard the man and just start living independently.
Yeah,
why do you think my parents would be with a family who is raised with a father and a mother? Because I also want to have my wife. It's a trend. And I see kids being raised these days. If you're a single mother and you raise a child, it takes the grace of God for him or her to want to keep somebody. Because people like my mama did it alone. Why do I need a man?
Yeah, you get
bro. I need a man. Okay, now look at it.
These are people talking now. These are smart people talking. Smart people.
He met a guy in the pub. They're trying to be together. The lifestyle don't work. Maybe at a point, marriage, both of you have to fit into each other to make it work. But this girl was raised by his mama alone. He didn't see that. Because this is what this kid does give. He can't give what she or he doesn't have.
Yeah.
I see my dad and mom living together, fitting into each other. Now you see a child raised by a single mom without a dad, nothing fitting in. Now the kid goes to the public and he wants everything to go his own way because he didn't see where both of the dad or the mom had to come down to fit into each other. So that kid will end up having a problem in the society there. And now killing myself, since my mom can do it alone, I can do it alone. That's become a
trend. Don't follow me by that trend you are following.
Most people are following. And they social media and preach jargons. And it really annoys me. And I have seen somebody says, men has come. Who give a fuck about this? I can raise my daughter alone. And I was like, wow. Father is missing. Now you've already taught that girl, then you raise that girl up. Or what the level life to not settle down? Once there's a mistake, I tell people 3 things I wish a marriage should break for. Infidelity, that's okay.
I said that. You're right.
Violence, abuse. If that person is in the marriage, I don't think the marriage should break.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
I said because that comes with cheating.
You're a wise man.
Abuse can be emotional. Some men talk down on their wife, lose legs, destroying their wife on their family side. A marriage can break for that. And the third one is when he's being violent, beating his wife. After that 3 things, I don't think a marriage should break. It can still be worked on. Financial problem in marriage can be worked on.
I have a question for you, bro. Just a very simple question. If you love your wife, would you put your hands on your woman if you love your wife?
Why would you put your hands on your woman if you love your
Love is
bro? You can love your wife and you can control your anger. Then you will put your hands on her. It doesn't mean you don't love her.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you don't love her. It's your anger, because one thing is anger will not let you know if you love this person or you don't love this person. At that point, the love is blindfolded. But it doesn't mean after you beat her and pound her like a pounded yam, doesn't mean you don't love her. You can love your wife and put your hands on her.
But if you love your wife, you're going to be patient with her. And when you're patient, you're not quick to anger.
Patience. Let's be honest. Love doesn't come with patience.
Okay.
Patience is a virtue.
On its own.
Virtue on its own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love is the different thing.
Okay.
You can love it.
But if you love,
can I say something?
Let
me add something. Love and anger is a two-way street. Love and anger come from the same source. If I love somebody so much, if the person annoys me, the same level of love you have for that person, the same way you express that anger. But if I meet someone on the street who I don't know, and the person does insult me that you're a bastard, I don't know this person. But if my wife talks down on me, it will pain me more than someone else outside talks. So it's a two-way street. They come from the same source of emotion.
So for me,
that's what I think about
love and marriage comes with culture.
Comes from culture. Right, yeah.
You married in Africa, they tell you
no culture is bad or good.
Marriage.
No,
we have traditional marriage and the Western marriage. Why do you think in African culture, traditional marriage is more respected sometimes than the Western marriage? Because that's where the real African rights are being carried out. And you say marriage is really on you. If you marry into some family and you see the ritual right they do there, why?
Powerful families. What
he said was not wrong. But at the same time, he's talking based on a blank platform.
You mean me? Me, right?
Talk that way, because one thing is this marriage we're talking about is based on something. The foundation is something. It's what culture, religion.
The other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
The other guy, yeah, because I said marriage is based on culture. I said that.
Yeah, I said the other guy didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
Making his argument on a platform that carries no marriage, no religion, no culture.
And you can't exist like
that.
Most of
collapse, 50% failures.
Most of those marriages will fail. The guardian, there has to be a rules and regulation to the marriage you're having.
I love this. Let me follow you right quick. I love this.
Makimo, all right, guys. So we're gonna have it.
I love you guys. Very smart and intelligent conversation. You guys are not biased with your points. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I love you.
You guys can still be here, but I just want to have a short break. You can still be here, no problem. We just want to have a short. All right, for those of you joining, this is Open Table with Sino on Radio Africa. It's gonna be every 12 every 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Tommy, why are you looking like that?
Because I love these two guys. Like, honestly, at points are like, I'm making sense for real. That guy was just a one-way person. He's just towards one direction. He's taking it personal. He shouldn't take it personal. It's just a conversation.
I know. It's okay.
No, he didn't. No. Actually, he didn't take it personal. That's how he is.
That's how he talks.
That's how he talks.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's not taking it personal. More. When it's about, I won't lie to you. I don't like to retire with that guy. I won't lie to you. Because sometimes come on, boy, if I go forth and back.
All right, so join us every Saturday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every Saturday. So today's topic, which is right here, I printed it out for those of you listening to me at home. Today's topic is, why do some men feel intimidated with self-made women, like when they are self-independent? So let's take another break. So music break. You people should dance. So music break.
Why is everyone laughing?
For those of
Baba,
we're
Baba,
on Instagram Live, and I have my guest. I have Sean, I have Mo, and I have Toby. Savage left already, so we're having fun right here. You can join us on Instagram Live. My Instagram handle is Symplysino. All right, so we're back. I pick it up from Maki Moore. Go ahead. We can hear you all.
I said, let me pick up the topic.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why do some men feel intimidated from self-made women? I won't lie to you. They get intimidated for so many reasons. If you're self-made, that means you're already making certain crucial and multiple decisions. Right? Now you meet a man that wants to come into your life. Certain decision will drop. Imagine a woman who has been self-made, and now somebody is coming into your life to challenge some of your decisions, and you think it's gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. And that is why when you meet a man and you're self-made, the man feels intimidated, because this is one thing. You're making him feel one thing. I tell people, most men marry a woman because it feels a certain blank in them. If I have money, why go for a woman that has money?
Thank you.
No, be realistic. If I have money that can raise a family, why look for a woman that has money? If you're a man and you don't have money and you meet a woman with money, you're going to be intimidated, because some of your roles as a man will be taken care of by that woman.
which is fine by me.
Which is not bad.
It's fine by me.
But this is one thing. We have the good women who accept it, and which will be good, and you have some bad women who will throw it to your face later on. And those are the women, when there is a problem in that marriage, they would rather to go and be single because they've been taking care of that responsibility than keeping that marriage. And next thing, they go to the social media and say, what? I'm the one that paid for the wedding. I'm the one that paid for the wedding. I'm the one paying the kids' school fees.
They become garrulous.
I need him. Why do I need him? So you can meet a good woman when you're broke, when you have nothing, and you meet her, and she stood up with you, and she raised you up, and trust me, nobody knows who is making the decision in the house.
Can I say something? Can I chip in what he said? In fact, certain philosopher, I can't remember whether it's Aristotle or Plato, he said something. He said, by all means, get married. If you marry a good wife, you will be happy. But if you marry a bad wife, you become a philosopher. This person we talk now philosopher.
So you married a bad wife.
you don't jam, you won't be that. There are some women I notice, even with their money, there are things that are worth more than money in this life.
I said that, brother. I said that.
Wisdom, knowledge, ambition. When you meet a woman with money, even though you don't have money, a good woman, a woman where ahead the work, even though you don't have money, she will give you her money, say take, they use them, they go. Last 2 weeks ago, one of my friends is married, he's back in Nigeria. He took a picture, because I talk about gender dynamics a lot. He took a picture of his wife's salary. He said, my wife just got a new job. He took a picture, his wife gave it to him. He took a picture and sent it to me. That's the man who married a good wife. Woman will give you money, say, take, now my money be this. They lead us, they go. Not, you are not leading, that you are leading her doesn't mean she's stupid. They lead the family, they go, now you be leader, now you be head, they go. Go and multiply it. Take care of everybody. He is making money. He is not poor, but that leadership role, she understands the dynamic, the pyramid of the institution called marriage. So there are no bad culture. There are good people and there are bad people. There are good men and there are good men. Nothing else. That's end of discussion. Anybody where you marry, no work, like palava be that. Marry the way they work. We husband get wife have money, wife get money pass husband. Two of them get money equally. Money is a huge factor, but it's not the only deciding factor. That's where both people get it wrong. Yeah, there are some women that will have money and they will treat they treat you badly. Don't associate yourself with them. Any man where you say a woman get money because of that, he doesn't want to associate. That means the man is himself is bringing only money to the table. What else are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing stability? Are you bringing knowledge? Are you bringing peace?
Yeah.
There are a lot of things. There are a lot of factors. Are you ambitious enough? Can you lead my 5 children to become like you and even better?
So,
can you protect us in the time of trouble? So those are the factors,
you're right, bro. You're very right. And there's certain things I see. Like, I'm using this based on my own family, which I can talk about. Okay, how marriage was being designed in my own family. See, my parents will tell me this, and it's because they see like, okay, they told me, if you're really gonna be with somebody, try to go with somebody who go to school. The question I said, Dad, why? He said because one thing, education is crucial. Some people think education is scam. You don't want to be with a woman who believes education is scam.
That's stupid.
Because one day when your child say, Dad, Mommy, I don't want to go to school again, she will say, okay. Because she herself doesn't have that mentality, already has that mentality, education is scam. So why would I even want to choose? That's why it's not just the money you will bring. There are certain things you need to venture about to see this kind of woman, okay, what is our own intake bringing to the table too? What's your own value of yourself? What's your self-worth?
What are the values?
Not just, sometimes it's not even just about the money.
It's not just about the money, yeah.
It is, and when they were talking about respect, if you respect your wife, you will not do what she doesn't want.
Yeah.
What can break the marriage? That's what they call respect. And when your wife respects you, she will not do what you don't like. Torí ní Yorùbá wá ní ọbẹ̀ tí baálé ilé ò ń jẹ, ìyàwó ilé ò ń sè.
Ìyálé ilé ò kì í sè. But ibo ló ti wà ní Yorùbá rí pé ọbẹ̀ tí ìyálé ilé ò kì í jẹ, baálé ilé ò kì í sè.
So, to me, you guys keep living your life at the point, and now you want to get together. Now, look at this another thing. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years? Are we going to have kids? Our kids are going to be in school? What's your own goal? Are you trying to do your master's? We can go to school together before we have kids. Then those are the plans you start bringing. You can empower your woman to be a boss in her own job. But she can be boss outside, and when she come back home, doesn't mean she's going to be the boss too. And I tell people these days, marriage is partnership. One day I was talking to my wife. You know I'm married. Only Mofe Gerumi. She said, I want to cut my hair. Money, you know I don't like it. But if that makes you happy, you can do it. Did you hear my point now? I don't like it, but if it makes you happy, go do it.
Happy. Go do it. She didn't say don't do it.
I didn't say don't do it. I am specifically
you didn't say don't do it. Okay.
If it makes you happy, because
you can do it.
It doesn't have happiness.
And like an authoritarian to me.
What?
Me? No,
So
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
If it makes you happy, go do it. And she said, oh, okay, because I said, I don't like, you don't have to do it. You don't need to stop it because I don't like it. She can do it. I'm still gonna take her for a while because this is marriage. We are already together. The decision doesn't have to be like no from me. As long as she's taking certain decisions and I weigh those decisions and they are safe, then she can go ahead.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you.
Repeat that. Tuso.
If she takes certain decision in the marriage, and I am here to take the risk factor on those decisions, and if those decisions are safe, then go ahead. Do it. Because when people talk about the family I grew up, they don't say no to everything. My dad was they will look at the risk factor for you. But when you have a plan based for them, everything you've already set it, you've already planned it, then go ahead and do it. That is marriage. Some men might feel intimidated, like, okay, look at this decision one time. This I'm taking my mom said she wanted to build a house in Nigeria. It's not like my father don't have houses. So. But my dad said, okay, she just wants to build a house. My dad said, okay, why don't you build in a state where I don't have? So we can extend to that state. But when my mom said, okay, and that is the decision she decided to do, she did not, do you hear me? My dad has enough houses, but my mom wants to build her own house. And my dad said, build in a state where we don't have to extend the properties in multiple states. That is marriage. Some men, if you say no, you cannot just shut women out of decisions like that. Get me? You need to give her our own platform of expressing herself, reason with it. If there are negativity there, bring the negativity to our attention. Because for bringing my own type of straight up, you have to run straight in it. But you as a man will be the one to take that job and weigh out the negativity in the decision she's making and let her attention be brought to it and see if she want to further or she want to stop. But look at the woman, why people say self-made. Some women, when they are self-made, they don't want their decision questioned. Which is wrong.
Which is wrong.
Nobody's
an island.
Koto Femi, I have been making multiple decisions. Koto Femi, Motini complain me. So, but to be so young, it was to make my friend. Because I'm over for thing. Over she go by. You want to play show to negativity. Hey, my son, yeah. Koto Femi motin powo, ni motin she business. Could okay, now the men will start to look bad on this. And kilo corals you. Some self-made women can be 100% angel to you, and some self-made women only buy you.
Yes, yes.
But the thing I want Toby to take off his mind, it was saying 95%. Address that. I'm still coming at that, but I think he said that now. I want you to change your orientation. But go ahead.
But man, I don't lie to you. Man, I don't lie to you. The percentage of self-made women you will make and will be very tolerative. I will use the word submissive because it has been taken to another meaning. Very tolerative, compassionate, and understanding is very low. The percentage is low.
I love this guy. I love you,
bro. We gotta be realistic, bro.
Thank you, my
because
brother.
Not
Thank
low.
you. This is a realistic conversation. That is for real.
The word feminism will not start manifesting.
Zeno, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about.
So it's all right. Whatever. See, people have the right to their own opinion. That's just my own opinion.
That's mine
all
too.
Right.
That's mine too.
So peace out. I gotta go. All right.
I gotta go too. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. My brothers, I'm following you. I'm following you, bro. I follow the other guy too. Very
I don't follow
intelligent
you
conversation. Love you, bro. Take care, bro.
All right, Toby.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, take care, bro. Yeah.
It's 2 p.m. already. All right, thank you, Sean. Thank you so much for joining. Oh yeah, it's my yoni. Hey. All right. In fact, I don't even know what to say today. Anyways, I'm so speechless. Like, I'm speechless. So, guys, for those of you listening to me at home, today's topic is why do some men feel intimidated with self-made women? So, and we have a lot of people that talk about it. They have their own points. Each people have their own points, which I could at least jot a little bit down. But I'm gonna save the video for some people that actually came late to the live video. I'm gonna save the live video. So for those of you who are home and listening to me, but